This isn't something you normally tell strangers on the internet, but I'm gonna do my best to be honest with you. Whenever my wife says, "We should go home for the holiday," I always have the same response. "Yeah. Let me go in the kitchen first and put my nuts in the toaster." This is so much fun. When do we leave? Here in America, we have this holiday called Thanksgiving. I have a corrupt view on family Thanksgiving. I don't like to go. I'm here to tell all you sexy like button clickers why I don't like it and what you can do instead. I might go to hell for saying this, but my family's a bunch of whack jobs. Click like if you can say this. I love my family. They are good people, but we got some whack jobs. Look at that. We're all going to hell. I should not be your leader. I am the dumbest one here. It might just be me, but I feel like the holidays bring out the craziest in any family. Somebody's late, or someone brings up politics, or grandma's senile and she thinks you're her old husband. I love you, Joseph. Now be a bad boy and get me some soup. Then you got the food. Doesn't it feel like someone's holding you hostage with the food? My mom's like, "Show up at 3, we're gonna eat at 3. So you show up at 3, then it's like 8 o'clock at night, and she's like, "You can't leave yet, the food's not ready." Meanwhile, you're starving on the couch licking crumbs off the cushion. And you got your cheap dad playing hostage negotiator. What can we do to get these children out of my house? I love the kids. They never visit. They're here for my food. Well, feed them crackers and a cucumber and get them out of here. Then you got the whack jobs that are always late. Like you got my sister, strolling in whenever she feels like it. Do you know someone like that? Feels like they're coming just for the food. Yes, my favorite holiday. You killed a bird. I'm stealing this bounty, and I'm eating all of it. Honey, won't you stay? No, I have things to do. I'm binging The Office. Please don't leave me here. They're cruel. They've only fed me cucumbers. Shut up, you dipshit. I follow a criminal code. It's called the Way of the Lorry. I learned all about it in my criminal masterclass. I've said too much. As an adult, is there an alternative to spending Thanksgiving with the whack jobs? There is, but you will have to commit a crime to do it. There is only one criminal that strikes fear into the hearts of all. And that is I, Lori Laughlin. You may know me as Aunt Becky from Full House, but I'm also a cold-hearted bitch that commits heinous crimes. Have you seen some of the crimes I've committed? Like this Hallmark movie, or this Hallmark movie. You can learn from me, the ways of the Lori. I'm the real badass Uncle Jesse. I have no mercy. When it comes to crime, there's a few different types. You got your basic misdemeanors. These ones aren't a big deal, like peeing on a school bus or choosing McDonald's French fries over Popeyes. The next type of crime is called a felony, which are murder, rape, just the worst of the worst, truly vile stuff. And then above that, you have the worst type of crime of all. It's called disappointing your mother. Disappointing your mother is the crime you have to commit to enjoy your holiday. I've done this by staying home for the holiday. If you try this yourself, it's important you have a good alibi. For example, the first time I wanted to skip a holiday, something like this happened.
Ugh, these flights are so expensive.
Are you suggesting we not fly home? That's criminal.
That's not what I said.
Yes, it is! Mom!
What are you doing? She doesn't live here.
Shh! Mothers are like the government. They can hear everything. And you just gave me an excellent alibi.
Yeah. Are you throwing me under the bus?
Shh! Mom, if you are listening, Pam wants me to skip Thanksgiving at your house.
That's not true.
It is true. Get out of here.
Lie.
It is true. I'm sorry, Mommy. I have to for my love. This will be the best Thanksgiving ever. There's just one small problem, though.
What?
We have to move to a new location now. Our location has been compromised.
This is Alex's mother. Return home for the holidays, or I will have this priest annul your marriage.
Your mother will attempt to guilt you into returning home for Thanksgiving. It may work on the first year. What I've learned is when you get there, you gotta compromise. We are aware that disappointing mother is a level 7 felony, but we are prepared to offer coming home every Christmas in exchange for freedom on Thanksgiving. I demand Thanksgiving too. I'll make any food you want. Don't fall for it, it's a trap. I'll even make your favorite. Macaroni and cheese. Whoa, macaroni and cheese is serious shit. That's a great offer, son. I don't know if we can pass that up. I'm not budging. I'm not coming home next year. Wait, don't say something you regret. Now, is this the legit stuff with the elbows, or are you making it with those crap shell noodles? Elbow macaroni. Oh. No, I'm not interested. Sean, shut up. This woman is clearly desperate. Take the deal. No. Have you lost your damn mind? It's elbow macaroni! If you're not coming home, what is your bribe for me? Well, where did that passageway come from? I have friends that are getting me out of here. I have a bribe you cannot refuse. 1 locket of John Stamos hair. I'm not outside of bribing your mother to keep her happy. Please do not give your mother a locket of John Stamos hair, because that's creepy. Instead, do this. You need a bowl to do this, okay? What you do is on the morning of Thanksgiving, FaceTime your mom. She will love it. And I like to blow smoke up her ass by saying things that are clearly not true. I have few great passions in life, but one of them is being your son. And my one hope is when you get older, you can move in with me. The bowl is so you can barf after you're done with the call. When you spend Thanksgiving with friends instead of family, it's called Friendsgiving. I've had a lot of fun at Friendsgivings. You eat decent food, you can play fun games. I'm not sure how big of a fan you are of my channel, but you may remember last year, I released that game Sugar Heist. I'll definitely be playing Sugar Heist at this year's Friendsgiving. Friendsgiving is a great way to kick back with some other criminals and support friends that have no one else to turn to. Thank you for taking me in. Most people won't look at me ever since I negotiated that bribe deal. It's a cold world out there, but you've got something no one can take from you. What's that? You were on Full House once. Doesn't that mean anything to anyone anymore? Sure, bribing someone's bad, but you know what's worse? The person that asks for the bribe. And I don't see any of those people in jail. Never forget, Aunt Becky. You are a hero. My name's Lori? No, it's not. Don't ruin it. And that concludes Clark's corrupt thoughts on Thanksgiving. One thing I didn't cover was burning your first turkey. That's because I already made a video about this once. I had planned on sharing it with you. Unfortunately, I couldn't find it. It would mean a lot if someone can track that down and share it below, because I'm not smart enough, apparently. Another thing that happened while making this video is I got in a bit of an argument with my wife. She is claiming the best way to eat macaroni and cheese is with shell pasta, when clearly it is elbows. This was a real debate we had on our podcast on Patreon, and it's what inspired that scene you saw earlier, so please help me settle this once and for all. What is the ideal noodle for macaroni and cheese? I also shat a lot on families in this video, so if you are part of a family, I have something important to say to you. Real quick though, I feel like I owe my biggest fans an update on Sugar Heist. I am so impressed with how many gamers there are in this community. The update is we will be shipping the games in the next couple of weeks. So whether you ordered it or you're about to order it, there is reason to be excited. It was incredible to see how many of you picked up the game. Made me feel like we made something awesome. So thank you to everyone that picked it up. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, but you are a gamer, check out that link in the description. As for that important message to families, I can only speak for myself when I say, I know when I'm not home, my mom and dad talk smack about me too. So fair is fair in love and war, bitches. I am not done talking to families. I made a whole video about 4 lies that ruined Christmas that is just as funny as this one, so check that out right now. Thank you to everyone that helped me make this video, including Patreon backer Harvo Nations, who's got a great YouTube channel. All right, bye.